Yo, yo, it's B Mills for days. Welcome back to some 2K once again. I think we're like almost to mid-season. Okay.
So
apparently it's just gonna make me join the game.
Using KD or LeBron, and I use myself and I win.
I don't even know who we're playing. Oh. I thought we've already played them 4 times. Come on. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it then.
You gotta challenge yourself.
Hope everybody
Kevin,
had a great
Thursday.
Thursday.
To be consistently good.
Work went good.
That's what you're talking
School,
about.
whatever.
A standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup.
I feel like I'm gonna get burnt so much this game. I'm not warmed up at all.
Lining in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Miller in at the point guard. Towns, high post. McDaniels up top, defended by George. McDaniels passes to Miller. To the inside.
Come on now.
With the steal.
Lead him to the other side.
Alexander with it.
He had his arm out.
Miller picking him up. Shots good by
What in the
Williams.
world are we doing already?
I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play
right.
in the making. Finds the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness
Don't shoot that,
of
Gobert.
his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And foul on the shot. So
I couldn't even touch the bottom of the rim with the ball. That's how bad my vertical is right now.
Force him to the line.
Crazy.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasizing.
Yeah, they're poor because of me. I went like 0 for 20 in my first game at the free throw line.
Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin,
screens?
going to that
Okay.
finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance.
No.
He was off to Houston.
Did not mean to pass
Just
it.
think back. Would they have won titles together, and how many?
Gobert finds Miller. Now
Give it to
McDaniels,
Gobert.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over
making that.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
There you go, Gobert. Yes, sir.
Finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Getting no one around him. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Give me.
McDaniels passes to Miller.
I was mashing X too many times.
Towns dishes to Miller.
That looked like a foul.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holmgren wide open.
You're supposed to be on him.
Nails it. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night. Miller, the pass to Gobert. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miller kicks to Towns. Ball's knocked
Come
loose.
on, Towns.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. No good. Shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. Outside Edwards. Miller outside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And a great assist by Miller as that
Gobert
one goes
does.
in.
He does so much
Using his
extra.
insane
He's such a
wingspan
big
and
guy. He
athletic
does not
frame.
need to do all that.
Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Dort misses.
Thought that
Now
dude's
the
name was
Timberwolves with
Dirt.
it.
I
David
was
Aldridge
like,
had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Well,
Come
Kevin,
on,
this
Edward.
continues to be a challenging matchup for them. They've only won 1 out of their first 3 games against this team.
What a good
He said
pass.
one of the hurdles has to be overcoming the shot blockers inside. He said it's pretty easy to get it sent back in your face if you keep your head down.
Too slow.
You have to drive the lane, but with awareness. We need to react to the defense and exploit them when they commit early. Kevin?
You dummy.
Good information, DA. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Miller finds Edwards.
Come on, Edwards.
Gobert trying to get open.
Let's go.
And there's Edwards on the assist by Miller.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Dort. His last outing with 20 points.
Go.
It's Dort on the wing. Tried to come right back with
The
three of his
controls
own,
just feel
but it's
so
no
sticky.
good.
I don't know how to
Timberwolves
describe it.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to
Nice
prove he
kick
can
and
be
roll.
the cornerstone on a contender.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Gilgeous
I ain't blocking
Alexander.
shit.
Gobert pulls it in. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Why are you?
Greg, in order
Rob
for
it.
Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does
Major
he
trying to
take
blow
the
it.
next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when
You don't want to do
shots
nothing.
aren't falling.
You could have
That one
stole that.
goes. Count it.
And the little giddy up on that pass.
So the Timberwolves called their first time last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is
For Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Saric. Williams comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Big
Wow.
group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Torian Prince. And Miller's subbed in for Mike Conley. We've got Williams. Holmgren is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Joe in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma
No.
City.
What?
And out of bounds is
What
the
was
Thunder
that?
in possession.
yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced
Thing
player
almost
in the
came
pro
back and
game
smacked me, and I
shouldn't
wish
be
it
making
did.
that pass.
That would have been
Thunder have gone
awesome if
6
he
of
came
11
back and
from
hit
the
me in
floor.
the face.
Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer.
I can't-
And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Looks like he's got more
My dude
feel
jumps
tonight.
2
Like
inches.
he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
I don't even know what
The
that
Thunder
was.
leading by 3. Over in the corner, Williams
That's right.
takes the 3.
Way to get on him.
Gobert pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that
Give me
one,
the-
the defense has
give me
got to
the-
talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Edwards passes to Gobert.
Got him.
Towns trying
Yes,
to
sir.
get open, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Pass to Joe. A 3-ball. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Joe's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Passes it to Towns.
Dumbass.
And here is Gilgeous
Told you I was
Alexander.
going to play like
16
butthole.
points for him. Pass to Joe.
I always do on the
Now
first
here's
game.
Holmgren. Down low. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, nice job there.
Put me back on the bench, coach.
Appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. And with
Not
that, the
shooting.
Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the
Cannot
basket
get
from
past
Anthony Towns.
Alexander.
The pass to Joe. Edwards against Williams. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. A good look from Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Oh, I can't get past him.
Towns.
He just locks me up.
Gobert trying to get open, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet, you can
looking
dominate just
good,
about
fellas.
every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect. And some say a brother.
Slowly chip away.
How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Back to Miller.
Finally.
It's good. First basket of the game.
Looking forever to find me.
Shooting.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers played an important role for them. He scored 18 points and did something else well, finding ways to force the defense to send them to the foul line. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greggy could do anything he wanted to out there.
Let's
Playing
go.
with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
That was the
Come on,
2K drop.
man. Why are we gonna do that?
Deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game. Still very much up in the air.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma
Coach
City
looks
Thunder.
pissed.
His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be
50-59 is not that bad.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards
God.
and McDaniel.
Run
And
to the
it's Miller
wing,
in at the
Edwards. One time I want somebody to shoot a 3, he decides to cut.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, this East draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal, getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Miller outside.
Come on. Come
They get
on.
it back, and there's Gobert.
We needed that
putting it right
3
back
so
in.
bad.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Passes to Williams.
What?
Gilgeous-Alexander against
He
Miller.
is not.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Towns.
Come on, Towns. Why you gonna pass out of
Daniels
that?
kicks to Miller. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Miller.
Give me.
And the
Let's
layup's good
go.
off the glass. And it's 8 points for MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every
Let's
time
go.
the ball comes inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Can't guard him, bro.
Good.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. He can do some damage from anywhere on the
Oh
floor.
my goodness.
And with that, the
I cannot
Thunder lead is
afford
cut to
another
just
turnover.
7 on
I
the
need to
basket
start
from
playing
Edwards.
smart.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Giddey against Edwards. Giddey gets to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh no. Jump,
On the
Gobert.
money with the shot from the left block.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
And the Timberwolves call
At least I'm
timeout.
always late, but I
In
always
addition to going
jump.
over the game
I
plan
didn't
and making
even
whatever necessary
know,
adjustments
man.
have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time.
Defensive player of the year, my
Basketball
ass.
still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas
happened?
down the stretch.
It was
of
not
another
even
game.
supposed to go
And
there.
that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen.
literally was
If you're
supposed to be
going
passing to
battle all
Edwards.
the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Why are you
kicks the
coming
boards.
over to double?
No good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Miller,
Give me that.
and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Too fast for you.
And now it's only a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
They should
blur.
continue to get the ball
Gone.
inside. The defense struggling to
Jeez.
contain them.
Oh, thank goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the
Give me
threes.
that.
Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Gotta take
Well,
these easy
they're
points
getting
while I can
stops.
get them.
And they're attacking on the offense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Coaching
Oh
staff
yeah.
probably loves this, just
Oh yeah,
grinding
buddy.
out defensive possessions, which is
Boom.
helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys
Could've
in a
threw an
position
alley-oop right
now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Miller. And
Get off of
contact
me.
on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take
Oh,
his
here we
third
go.
and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
That's one.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in that last
no.
outing.
That one misses.
First miss of the night from the line.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 on field
Suck.
goal attempts here in the second half.
Move,
Pulls up
Gobert.
from the corner, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Joe's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Miller kicks to Gobert. Back to Miller. Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Edwards.
All right.
That's good. It's Miller with the
Damn,
assist.
Edwards. All right,
Miller's
I
got
see
his
you.
7th assist here tonight.
I see
The
you.
ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of
Come
why
on.
they've been able to get these good looks.
Shooting foul.
I should have
as the
been
whistle
inside
blows.
of the other
Shoot your free
basket,
throws.
probably. How did I go
And we're
right
gonna
through
look
the
at how the
ball?
Hustlestead team has been going.
And I'm bent. All right. 2
Timberwolves
point.
trail.
Oh
Josh
man,
Giddey
it's
is
gonna
out
be
there
close.
with
It's gonna be a
Gilgeous-Alexander.
close one.
Then it's
Get
Williams.
out of here, Towns. Give me.
Then there's
Give
Holmgren.
me.
And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Oh no.
And foul on the shot. He'll
Two
shoot
Towns.
2 at the free throw line.
This is why you're not the
That
best
one is on
player.
Towns.
And when you talk about Jeremiah Robinson Earl,
Hey,
a
Josh,
body
what's up, man?
plays with confidence.
Plays with confidence.
You
G,
made the
and
M-
also plays within
MLB,
himself. And
the
I think
NBA
that's the key.
stream.
This is a guy who moves the ball
I'm watching
well,
baseball in
he's
the
smart,
background.
and will make good decisions. He's expanding his shot to be a more consistent three-point shooter.
Why?
So
Gobert
he's a
was
connector
wide
in
open.
a lot of ways.
Edwards
Edwards,
looking it
give me.
over. Just 4 to shoot.
I got it.
And
Let's
with
go.
that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Miller.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And the
No
foul
way.
called on
No
McGee.
way.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's dude is
There's
so
the pass to
fast. It's
Robinson Earl.
crazy.
Back to Williams.
He never stops moving.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron.
Could get
Not
one
sure
rebound.
what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford
Come
to
on.
give a guy like him that good a look.
Nice
Why you
job,
gonna wait
SGA,
so
coming
long?
in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
And there's the drive. And rejection by McDaniel. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
What do you mean, Josh?
And boy, did he get
Begging
up quick
a person
to
for rope.
reject that shot.
Can't
That's
see
as
'cause the
fundamental
freaking thing's
as
in-
defense.
My bad. I can't see it. I know it's is it Robux or Roblox? Were you in Robux or
Here's
thing in
Giddey.
that? I don't even know. I haven't played it in so long, dude.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Edwards passes to Miller. Right side Towns.
God dang it, I suck.
Here's Robinson Earl. Edwards defending. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Miller dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Miller.
Got him.
Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. Robux. Unfortunately, I do not have any. Like I said, I haven't played that game since
It's good
shit,
from long
dude.
range.
when I was in like middle school, high school. I don't even know. It's been a
Minnesota
long
calls
time.
timeout. This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball.
No, you're good.
His parents played professionally in Australia.
Roblox.
He came a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Dort, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul.
Didn't you say you were making a map, Josh?
At the line
The first one falls.
Miller. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the
I guess so.
foul call on
Mode.
MP.
They have different
It'll be his
modes.
third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Holmgren. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be
Oh, I don't know,
hard for some
Josh.
guys, but
I don't
Holmgren has
know.
easily
I'll see
made
if
the
I can
transition.
talk Will and Jared into it. No promises, though.
Back to Miller. The 3.
I missed it. I was so
Once again
wide
off the
open.
mark by
And I
Minnesota.
missed.
The Thunder leading by 3. Over in the corner, George. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Passes it to George. Hits the three-point bomb.
Man, if this offense can get Lugens Dort to become a reliable option,
I feel like it'd
it's
be
gonna
pretty
open some
funny with
stuff
all
up.
3 of us.
Here's Miller. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 3rd personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, I thought you said you were creating a map on Roblox or a mode,
And so he hits
like
both.
a game
And
for
really
it.
making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good from the low block. Timberwolves trailed by 4. To the middle.
That's a foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him.
Man, we're
And he's
clutch at
hurting
the line
from the
right
charity
now.
stripe.
That one falls.
They're
so
doing
it's both of
good.
them.
90%.
And the work they've done at the line has
2
been
point.
impressive here in the
They got
second
a
half.
2-point lead on us. I could just get a steal.
Pass to Dort.
Game changer.
Giddy against it.
Oh no.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he
Come
makes it
on.
the layup.
I couldn't have played any
Gilgeous
better
Alexander's got
defense.
10 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Personal foul.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I thought you said you were making one.
That free throw
Like
good for Miller.
it was a few streams ago, but thought I remember you saying something about it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Thunder leads
As soon as
by
I said I
3.
was being clutch, I missed. Why do they switch me
There's the
on
pass
him?
to Giddy. Now here's Dort. Defended by Towns. Here's Lundgren.
Man,
The basket is good, and he's got
that's a
hands here
foul.
for one more
Hold
at the line.
on. Hold. Let me. Oh no. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? Where? What is this camera? How do you zoom out? Out. Here we go. That'll work. No. Yes. Where? Tell me where the foul is here. What in the world? I mean, look, I never touch him. I never. Let me do it from this angle. Never touched him. Never touched him the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows.
Oh
defenses
man,
want
Josh,
to
I
warm up a
would
little
highly
bit.
recommend
And he
watching
welcomes
my.
the challenge.
I think it's part 3 or part
Free throw drops for
4
Holmgren.
of the Naruto. The most recent one I did
Now
yesterday. Dude, that one might make you break a tear.
Pass to Gobert.
Pretty sad, man. So good though.
Back to Miller. He dishes it to Gobert. Inside.
Come on,
They
man.
get it again. Here's Miller. And
Oh, did he
gets
fell
the
out?
whistle. Two
Oh, that's
free
his
throws
fifth.
coming up.
Gilgeous Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
Fifth personal foul.
First one falls for.
15 foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Miller.
Both free throws good for Miller.
Whose game glitched, mine or yours?
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Dort. Williams finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Giddy. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a
Yeah, what you want to know about Dragon Ball?
Shoot again.
I can pretty much
Oh, he
tell you
blocked the
anything and
defense off
everything
the
you want to
backboard.
know about that
Giddy the pass to
anime. And
Dort.
Naruto, to
And
an
the layup is
extent.
good after a nice lead pass. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the...
I cannot. I don't think I've won player of the game this whole entire time.
So
And we
no
lost.
problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating
New character trailer.
searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the
I'm not
energy
sure.
here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from
I'm
the
not sure.
get-go.
We can take a look
Once
at it
they
right after
started to
this.
really
Like,
pour it on,
before I end the stream.
to see that rhythm and
I'll be more than happy
from
to
their
play it.
perspective.
Thank you for joining
On
us.
YouTube.
That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry,
Who's
Rick
in it?
Anthony,
Who's the new
and
character?
David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Or don't spoil it for me if it's like something huge. Man, we can't get nothing. We can't even get that one. Come on, man. Can't do nothing other than these. That sucks. Ooh, we got the Bulls next. Ooh, that looks pretty good, or sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll play the trailer. I'll play the trailer one here before I end the stream.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
Yeah, well, that's why our country is going down in the goddamn
My
toilet.
mom's gonna kill me.
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant. Guess I'm not voting. I'm sorry. The heart was covering it. The heart needs to go. Is there a way? Anybody know how I can minimize the heart and shit? But yeah, I agree, Will. I'm voting for a convicted felon too.
Oh, that is awesome.
I don't give a fuck.
What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K?
See, now I see it just fine.
Really?
Now you sent that one, it popped it up above the heart, so now I can read it.
Play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Let's get it. Playing the Bulls. This was my other team I was thinking about going to before I chose the Timberwolves. It's funny. First time playing them.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes
I got
key.
ball, bro.
Keeping
I'm
the
gonna
players
juke this,
focused
man.
and making sure nobody starts coasting.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Zach
I
LaVine.
had that.
Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
know
Sabonis
Cyril.
in at the center position.
He's almost in
no good.
every single one of my
Minnesota
videos
with the
other
ball.
than like the
Last
2K
game
ones.
matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's LaVine after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And Ball gets it to go.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing.
I burned Ball already. Get off the court, son.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Ball. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Oh, Edwards.
Streaking
Oh, come
rack
on,
attack
man.
is the mobile one
That was
drive.
dirty.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Caruso finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce.
I've already played Xenoverse, Josh.
MP, the pass to Towns.
I mean, I can get the DLCs. I don't give a damn. I've never played any of the DLC in that game.
Got a piece of it.
Just the whole regular game. Oh, that sucked.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's LaVine. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Over McDaniels. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Nice move,
That's
Towns.
good from
Nice.
Towns.
Nice.
The assist by Embiid. Yeah, ball hurt his left
But
knee.
yeah, I have the whole Xenoverse playthrough on my channel.
Was not the case. And when he's not out there, the
Same with
ball
Kakarot.
movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
When?
And a little over 2.5
Shit. I
minutes
don't even
gone
know.
here
I
in the
guess
first.
maybe like
That
a
shot
few weeks
wide
ago,
open.
2 weeks ago.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
That's tipped. MP, the pass to McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
I can't remember. I
Hey,
think
that
it
makes
was
the
maybe
turnover hurt
like
even
7
more.
or 8 episodes.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's
I broke
just
it up
textbook
into-
right there.
Now here's DeRozan. 32 points for him last game against New York. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Gobert. No good. A bit long that time. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. MP finds
Do I
Gobert.
remember?
Cash. It's MP picking up
man.
the assist. MP's
What
got
was I
4 assists
playing?
now tonight. Chicago trailing here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going
Was
their
it
way. He
was it a
clearly wants
Rocket
to
League
talk it over.
stream?
Good
I know it
timeout,
wasn't a
if you
2K
ask me.
one
They
because I don't think I
have the
started the
momentum
2K
and
one.
needs to find a way to try and stop it.
It either had to be like a Zombies one or a Rocket League one.
Here's DeRozan. And the
I
dunk
just
by
got
DeRozan.
dunked on.
Getting up there with the slam, DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's Miller.
Gobert move
Here's Gobert.
and miss.
Can't get it to drop. And it's Chicago the other way.
There's Will. Back in the
Caruso
chat.
outside. Over Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes
Why are we
away
gonna
all
pull
those
up?
shots.
Keep driving.
Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going
Was
to
it?
the line for
Okay.
one more.
Okay. It wasn't
All right, guys, what's
Kakarot.
your
It
take
was
on the hustle stats
it was
for the
Xenoverse, wasn't it?
Well, a big trade over the summer.
Minnesota has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. On the court for Chicago. And at
pass
forward,
it to me
it's
when I
DeRozan
tell
and
you.
Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Simonovic in at the center. Now here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many
Yeah,
posters.
but I don't. I know the story is,
Business
but
decision.
I don't. I think the
I
parallel
made a
quest
few
might
business
be.
decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor,
And I know
wanna
you can,
make
like,
sure that you
play
can
one-on-one.
Play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. No, guys, the city of Chicago
No,
is
I
used to the
suck so
highest
bad.
standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Williams. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And the basket by DeRozan.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
It feels like once you get a
Why?
taste of winning, you never
Don't
want that to
pass.
end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's MP.
How is that a
26
turnover?
points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Gobert passes to MP.
Give me that foul. Get
Plenty of
off me.
contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. The first one falls.
At the line for Minnesota, Miller.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah,
Sweet.
they're really cashing in more at the line here in the
Oh, I
second
didn't even
quarter.
know we had such a nice little lead
And he
there.
lobs it up to the rim.
Okay.
And the
Or not.
dunk by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how
Come on,
it's
come on,
done
come on.
with the alley-oop.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
shot by Miller.
Got him with the double
That's been the
clutch.
story of their offense so far.
I said
Getting
nope.
a number of looks from point-blank range.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Now here's Ball. Caruso outside. Over Edwards. Edwards pulls it in.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to Towns. Gets it to go. That
There we
makes
go.
it 2 for 3 in this game.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident. It looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth.
Green's checked in for Chicago.
Together again for your Timberwolves, Bucks.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Simonovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
MP with it. Caruso covers. And it's powered home. by
Bentley,
Towns.
what's going on, man?
Ooh, the whole arena felt packed. Towns could just
How you,
be merciless
how you
on
doing?
offense.
DeRozan against Towns. And it's DeRozan missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
MP against DeRozan.
Why? Pass it to Towns. I've been trying to go to him for the past 5 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels from long range. They get it again. The basket counts and 1.
That worked.
He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves,
Let me see if I can cut up the brightness. Is there brightness thing? Guess not.
Here's Ball.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder
I don't know
was
why it looks a little
outstanding.
dark
He
on
ended
the
up with 26
screen.
points and was relentless, drawing
It
fouls
looks
and
like
cashing in at the line.
bright as day
He's
on the
tenacious,
monitor.
continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And so Towns nails them both.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. It's blocked by Gobert. And they'll keep possession.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul. Second team.
Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract.
All right, hey Josh, thanks for the sub, man. That's cool. I really appreciate that.
But I know it'll be fun to
And
watch
go
as
have
we
fun on
And
Roblox.
Chicago has
I'll be
possession.
chilling.
The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Here's ball. Outside, Green. Pass to Caruso. MP against ball. It's stolen by MP. Now Edwards. The shot no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Anderson finds MP to the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's gonna miss
This
that.
game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Here's Miller. And
Wow.
rejected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Prince is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Torian Prince.
Here's Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Beverly. Conley with some nice D. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Stolen by Caruso.
What are we doing?
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine.
Oh,
yes!
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Beverly. Now Caruso. Back to Beverly. Jacks up a 3. Reed with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's MP. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to MP. To the paint. Right side Conley. 5 to shoot. Down low. Levine with a steal. Beverly outside. Levine passes to Beverly. Here's Simonovic. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Reed.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
MP, the pass to Reed. Back to MP.
Give me that.
Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's 21 seconds left in the second. Beverly against Conley. Here's Jones, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. 14.
And the first one at the line. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns.
With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 63, the Chicago Bulls 42. Fans, please give a big round of applause for the
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Miller in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Left side Levine lets the 3 fly, and the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Well, Chicago's shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Ball. And here's Levine. Ball with it. Here's Simonovic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Caruso. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Levine against Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. It's stolen by MP. Edwards finds McDaniels. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive just another of his great plays this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Caruso. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. It's both from the stripe. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Miller won't go, and that makes him 5 for 8. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Got it. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam
Get out of here,
bringing
Ball.
you the sauce.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Caruso. 9 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for the Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. And Caruso drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Williams is checked in for Caruso. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Edwards finds MP.
How was that not a
Shot
foul?
off that time. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Ball passes to Williams. McDaniels against Green. Inside. Here's Ball. And that comes off the assist by Green. Ball's got 6.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Towns passes to MP. And they pick up 2. He's got 16.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Outside, Green. Pass to Levine. Now here's Williams. Edwards pulls it in. Now here's MP. 16 points for him. So it'll be
Come
two
on,
free throws.
give me the
He was
handball.
fouled in the act of shooting.
That was almost
It's going to be
there.
on Lonzo Ball.
Second team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Levine. It's Williams, high post. Working on McDaniels. Pass the ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
Williams against McDaniels. Here's Miller. Reed passes to MP. Oh,
Get
and
out
the
of
dunk
here.
by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Ain't no way.
And it goes out of bounds.
Wow.
That one off Green.
Air
Some changes
ball.
for him.
What a shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Levine. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Zach Levine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's
that
Alex
was a heat
Caruso.
check.
And it's Simonovic in at the 5 down low.
Second personal foul. Second team
Chicago
foul.
has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Puts it up from 12.
That was supposed to pass.
Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Caruso with the bucket.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Now here's Gobert. Shoots from 12. And he comes up with a bucket. And the
Can't believe he
Timberwolves
made
lead
that.
by 18.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Six to shoot. It's blocked by Gobert. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Levine.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Off the inbound, no good.
They've shown that power
Give me
inside. Their
that.
rebounding effort has been sensational.
I'm gonna get a double-double.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean,
That's my
no
goal now.
reason to go away from what's working.
Chicago has gone 2
20
of
and
3
10.
from beyond
Here
the
we
arc here in the
come.
fourth. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Ball outside. Levine with it. And here's Ball. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Double team on Towns.
Oh,
Can't
come
hit from in
on.
close. A challenging
needed
stretch
that.
here for Chicago. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Outside for Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now
Come
he just can't
on,
find the
Edwards.
middle.
Get up there and dunk that thing.
Caruso up top, guarded by Edwards. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns passes to Edwards. Down low. Stolen by Caruso.
Okay. Oh, what happened there?
DeRozan against Towns. Here's Caruso. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at
Give him the ball,
facilitating the
ref.
offense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Levine. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. MP, the pass to Gobert.
Nice shot, Gobert.
Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
3 points.
Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. The Timberwolves shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Kicks it out to MP. Launches the 3.
I suck so bad.
And it's Chicago with a board.
The threes you gotta hold forever.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine.
He almost
It's
made
rebounded by
that.
Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission,
Give me that.
and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Now here's Levine. Clock at 6. The 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
MP outside. Three-pointer.
I gotta
Alive
make
by
a 3.
Minnesota.
I just
Yet
want to make a
another
3.
possession
Give it
they've
to me.
managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Caruso. Another miss by Minnesota.
Oh, my dude
And
just like
Chicago has
stumbled out of
possession.
bounds.
Down by 15. Here's DeRozan. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Nice
That's
shot.
his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Pass to Prince. Back to MP.
That was a good call. The
Are you-
defense wasn't established.
Oh, I thought it was a charge. Oh, my goodness. We're about to
He
lose
knocks
it.
down the first one.
2 shots.
Never know if
No good on the second
26
free
is
throw.
good enough for me.
So we see the Timberwolves taking
Ah,
the W
suck.
here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Ooh, new endorsement? That should do it. Oh, we got the Mavericks next. The real life fucking games going on. Shit, it is tonight. It does start tonight. I can't believe it's Thursday. I need another beer real quick. I'll be right back. We started, so.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a
not
long
great.
tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state.
Oh, all right, I'm back.
These players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community.
Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better
Are you kidding me?
facing challenging opponents.
My fucking controller wasn't responding. The hell was that shit?
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks.
It's still not responding. Oh, now it is. Okay. All right. Are we back? What is happening?
Kyrie Irving. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Christian Wood.
All right,
and
we're
it's
back.
Hardaway in at the small forward position. Now here is Miller.
Yeah, we're good.
And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
Yeah, I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
At the line for two.
That one is off. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Miller, the pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. Unable to get that one. Good tee by Wood. And stolen by Miller. Gobert
There you
takes the
go,
assist and
Gobert.
lays it in. Pick out the
Way to
pass
finish.
nicely.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Now the pass to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Edwards kicks to Miller. Here's Towns. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can make face-up perimeter jump shots, no doubt. But when he's got this part of his game cooking, look out.
Outside Hardaway. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Towns the bucket on the assist from Miller. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
Irving finds Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. About that much.
That almost looked like bad
Sit your ass
communication.
on the
You
bench.
hate to see that kind of mistake.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 3.
Hey, what's going on, football?
So far.
How you doing, buddy?
About impacting winning.
Hope you're having a great Thursday.
Take the next step in that regard.
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. To the middle.
How does the ball spawn through me?
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
McDaniels passes to Miller. Towns trying to get open.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Passes it to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wood. Minnesota with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good.
Oh, that should have been an and 1. Come on.
Tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
We know the
How was
players
that a
enjoyed
miss?
the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player. Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Oh, he burned me. He burned me again. My goodness, I need to go sit down.
Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And
Coach,
Josh
you got to put me
Green
on the
subbed
bench,
in for
man.
Ntilikina. To the paint.
Yep, put me on the
Powell
bench
with the
right
steal.
now.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Miller. Hardy, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to
Better
contain.
than nothing.
Hardy passes to Bullock. Outside, Green. Pass to Powell. Back to Green. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hardaway has got 5 now.
how about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking
Wow.
shots after catching
He
the
just got
pass.
swatted.
Green taking his time here. Out to Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks score.
My
Yeah,
goodness.
there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Miller dishes to Edwards. McDaniels passes to Miller. Here's Reed.
Why are
Green
you
with the
shooting
rebound.
that, Reed?
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but
That's an awful
obviously the
shot
defense
selection.
okay letting him shoot it.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made
come
the
on.
9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
Man, that's
Substitution on the court.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Ntilikina. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Irving. And it's Wood in at the center. Edwards finds Miller. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Miller. Gobert with it.
What in the world?
Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Wood.
I'm all in the center.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
Why am I on the
Chance at
center?
the line for one more.
Makes no sense.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Dallas?
right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on
I
those
was there
chances.
too.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He tallied 25 points, and as usual, he spent a fair amount of time at the foul line. It was a memorable moment for him. Sure, he thinks he can repeat that
Why can't I
effort
shake the
more
screen?
consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely
Is
down.
that a badge?
Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays
Way
time
to
and
go,
time again.
Town.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now Bullock. Scheming at 12. Pass to Wood. Here's Ntilikina. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trailed by 6, and it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Taurean Prince. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the
That was an
Timberwolves gave us some
ugly-ass shot.
information. He told me that he's had to go through some bandages to slow the bleeding, but that it is just a minor cut on his head. It's unfortunate timing all
Minor
around for
cut
them.
on his head.
Of course, they will
Okay.
need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Here's Ntilikina. Edwards defending. Ntilikina kicks to Bullock. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. That shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Miller. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line
Lot
for
of
2.
contact.
Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing.
Come
Because if
on.
it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to
Give me that.
discourage the action. I love
Yeah,
the
give me
rule
it.
changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that.
Why would you pass
was
that back?
right on point.
What are we doing?
Here's Towns. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Towns.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gobert against Wood. Gobert can't hit. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the paint. And finished off by McDaniel.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Irving kicks to Ntilikina.
Get off of him.
To end the cold streak. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason.
Come on.
Excellent screen setter. A real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
Here's Miller.
No foul.
Eyes yet again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That just lagged so bad.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. On target.
54. The Mavericks.
Oh, we're tied.
54.
Hell yeah.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Irving. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Miller in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Timberwolves shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
Let's go to Towns.
And here is McDaniel. Back to Miller. Left side, Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McDaniels. And they recover it. Gobert finds Miller.
Logo. Why not?
Towns down low. He's guarded by Bullock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the hard
That's not reaching.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves.
Ooh, that's our ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Edwards dishes to Miller. And Gobert kicks to Miller. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns, the pass to Miller. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Here's Towns. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Nice.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Ntilikina. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas again missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony
That was
Edwards
dirty.
thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage.
He ain't
Big
making that.
bucket there to extend the lead.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Miller, no luck.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Gobert's always in my way. It's either him or Reed.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
He's off on the first.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And McDaniels with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Hardy, he's checked in for Ntilikina. And the Mavericks call time here. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try to deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
For your Timberwolves,
Now, here's Hardy. 26 points for him.
My goodness.
Drops in the layup for 2. Hardy's got 28.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 4. McDaniels dishes to Miller. And the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. It's up a 3. Kept alive, Minnesota. Miller outside. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 4. Towns with the steal. Up the floor. That's good.
Let's
from
go,
Edwards on
Edwards.
the assist by Towns.
Let's
Edwards
go.
got 4 this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
McDaniels finds Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now McDaniels back to Miller. Passes it to Towns. Now McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. From deep.
He hadn't made one just like me.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Knocked up there for Powell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Towns. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert.
All right, now we just need 4 more points. Get that double-double.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me.
On the court for the Mavericks. Christian Wood is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense.
We got a
you
good
better
lead.
sharpen up.
Back to Irving.
Wow, you almost knocked it back
Towns with the defensive effort. Miller finds Gobert.
Robert Gobert.
Goes up again, and he makes the bucket.
See what happens when you're right at the basket? It's nice, ain't it?
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
His 5th, 3rd team.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Pass to Wood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Edwards.
It's on Anthony Edwards. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ntilikina kicks to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Miller.
Let's go.
Tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Oh, that wasn't on Kyrie? Oh, man.
4th team foul.
No good on the free throw.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Mavericks trailed by 15. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
5th personal foul, 3rd team.
Well, you love that Frank Ntilikina went up so strong for that. He puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
No.
Stolen by Bullock. And here we go. Here's Ntilikina. McDaniels defending. Ntilikina kicks to Irving. No good on the 3.
We ain't making that.
And that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Inside.
Come
and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And McDaniels with the block. And
I went all the way from an A to a B+.
To Irving. Hardaway against Miller. Hardaway, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Edwards looking it over. The pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
You better win this, Towns.
Minnesota with the ball. 6 to shoot. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. buries it from 3-point
Nice.
range. And the
Finally hit
Timberwolves
one.
by 18.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Dallas calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The wide open look here for Wood. Dallas again
I
missing.
needed that
And
rebound.
on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the recoverage pay.
And Towns throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside Irving.
So she's still saying it's possible, though.
Over Edwards. No good from Irving. And so Miller will bring it up for Minnesota.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Just
Just
need
a
3
total
points.
mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
They got McGee.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats. Just
Double.
confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for
Couldn't
Karl
tie
Anthony
it.
Towns.
11-11.
They simply can't stop him
Going
right
10
now.
and
This guy
11.
playing with passion and focus.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Reed. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Rivers against Holiday. From deep, Green.
Hey,
It's
what's
all
up,
in by
Sloppy?
Noel.
And
He
thanks,
is
man.
too good a shooter, guys,
Maybe
to be
just a
left
little
open
bit.
like that. The defense just
I'm
got
still
to
not
there.
all
Making
that.
every effort
I just
put
had to
this
warm
game
up in the
on
first
ice.
few games.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaden McDaniel. The first free throw.
And they bench me for the rest of the
So
game.
it's the Timberwolves taking care of business.
We won, though.
They won this game going away. They
I
were
hope the
better
Timberwolves
basketball
pull it
team.
out tonight
And you
somehow.
got to commend this sort
That'd
of
be pretty
dominance,
cool.
particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific.
Do that right now. Need some more vertical. 71 overall. All right. Oh man, we got the Mavericks again. Come on. This is cool. All right. Mavericks again. And we got them at home too. That's funny. What other white ones do I have? Or should we go black? Should we go old school black? Yeah, let's do it.
All over the board.
All right, this will probably be my last one. I'm gonna hop off, cook some food, and then Will and Jared are back on, and then I might hop back on.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later.
Let's go. Early points.
Protect your record and start
Easy
building
point.
late-season momentum.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Hardy in at the 1. Hardy, Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniels passes to MP.
Let's go.
And
Easy
good
point.
for 2.
Easy.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen.
No.
Got it into the
Yes.
teeth of the defense and made them pay.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Miller.
Let's go.
And he
Another
converts the
easy
layup.
point.
MP's
Man.
got 6.
6-0
Off to a
lead.
nice start here.
Quick.
They've hit all 3 from the field.
MP's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Hardaway against McDaniels. Here's
Can't
Hardy.
move.
Dallas again missing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Towns cut to the basket.
MP, the pass to Gobert.
Don't worry, Gobert
Oh,
got
and
it.
Gobert powers it home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Well, the Timberwolves struck
See how
gold
long
by
we can
getting
keep
the
them
number 1
scoreless.
pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A.
Damn,
Selecting
looking at.
Karl
No
Anthony Towns
way.
and Anthony Edwards, respectively.
Come on.
2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Miller, no good with the finger roll.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
No. I'm in the crowd.
Here's Hardy, covered by MP. This shot by Hardy, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Come on,
The shot by
Towns.
Towns, no good.
Gotta make
For
that.
Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Here's Bullock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Watch out.
You know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Towns passes to MP.
Give me that.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Give me that
Oh,
foul.
and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense
Man, I'm
gets
already
their
at 10
money's worth
points.
on that foul, stopping the layup.
We're going to
and
have
not giving up the
at
and
least a
one.
40 banger
This
here.
Mavericks team, Grant,
Let's go for
they're
it.
loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Hardy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wood misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Edwards. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Would have been
Boy,
dirty.
that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Over Edwards. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside.
Come on.
Once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
That was my fault, though. I was way late on
Tipped
the
away.
release. Give me.
Now Gobert.
Go,
For
run.
the finish. And
Yes.
Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Hardy. Here's Bullock, covered by Towns. Here's Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
McDaniels passes to MP. Basket's good. MP's got 12 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. Now here's Green. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
That's not a foul.
No. When the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So he gets them both. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Irving. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Second chance effort.
Come
and he was
on,
fouled
Reed.
while in the act of shooting.
Smack him
He'll
in
take
the
2
face.
free throws. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
And so Powell nails them both. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 10-point game
Come
against
on.
Dallas.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reed. Cash.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
That was a bullet.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Now McGee.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades. Offensive rebound. Back to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. To the inside. Reed.
Go, Reed.
Slam dunk
Let's
by Reed.
do it.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Hardaway. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. And here is Green. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
What are you doing?
Powell against Anderson. Off target.
What'd you say?
That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
That looked like
Dallas has
Jared.
gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green with the ball.
What?
He's picked up by Conley.
Camera angle makes me look like Jared.
Oh.
Irving finds Green. Reed brings the double.
Why does it want me to switch on him?
Wow, that's good.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. Not going to miss that one.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an
Huh?
excellent 56% in this quarter.
Yes,
Boy,
sir.
he overdid it there. Too much force on the
Bottom
foul,
low.
and he's called for the flagrant
Overlap.
one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And both free throws good for MP.
And you have to be impressed out there getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in.
Why are you going to shoot that? That was supposed to be a pump fake.
Kleba, he's checked in for McGee. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts.
The Mavericks, 15. Fans, please give a big round of...
All right, I got benched. Oh, no. All right, I'm in the stream here. I will be on in a second on Rocket League. Thanks for watching, everybody.